while thinking about a possible contribution of the Goethe-Institut to the 250th anniversary of Ludwig van Beethoven, we realized that Beethoven was interested in South Asian spirituality. At the same time, this kind of music, classical Western music, was brought by colonialism and missionary in the so-called Orient, the region of his projection. And we invited 30 musicians, artists, scientists to Munich to reflect on that and to discuss new project forms. And now, 2 years later, we are very happy that 3 of them are going to be premiered here in the radialsystem.
Found this figure or this character of the trickster, who's someone who brings disorder into the ordered world, and by making disorder, bring the new into the world. And the idea was, well, maybe Beethoven was also a trickster.
We kind of want to bring everybody together without having everybody play what they usually play. So we kind of search for the tricksterish ways to find new moments, new colors, new gestures and cultures. At the end, we want to create something very unique with the energy of all these different musicians and genres and feelings and moments, emotions. And I think this is a lot what the Trickster Orchestra is about.
Covered Culture is an audiovisual installation which I started to develop with the dramaturg Moritz Lobeck together in autumn 2019, where you can hear the voices of very different choirs and solo singers from Asia. So like the Beijing Queer Chorus, or voices from She and Mente, which are more in the experimental pop music, or also Maki Ota, which is a contemporary music singer, performer from the iPanda group and the Ensemble Sonne in Kyoto. The whole project is all about humming. So all the choirs are humming like a universal language we all know and understand. And also like a political voice that is not like in the Ode for Joy, where a lot of people are shouting to exist next to an orchestra, but to focus on really the silent voices, the very fragile ones, which are very strong but not so loud, where we have to be active and go closer and listen to it.
I've worked with choirs a lot, and for me it was extremely clear that I wanted to base a project around Ode to Joy and to work with choirs from the Southeast Asian and Balkan regions. Of course, there was the aspect of referring to Beethoven and finding a translation of joy with all of the choirs. But the other aspect that I wanted to address was actually bringing choirs. Each of them has their own tradition, their own way of singing, And I wanted to bring them together so that they get to know one another, and so that we could actually experiment in this melting pot of different women within their choirs. I was really delighted with how everyone came together and got to know each other's culture and tradition, and I think it was very joyful, in fact.